reading and expanding from this book, Asking It Is Given, Learning to Manifest Your Desires by Esther and Jerry Hicks. Where we are now on page 183. It's the process 6, the process of meditation. So this is a wonderful process, especially in the morning. So I'm looking forward to read all of this information, and also you can to do the process of meditation. Like you can do a process of guided meditation and a process of meditation of just relaxing and allowing, just breathing and focus on the breathing. So it's gonna be a wonderful hour with each other for come together for co-creating with yourself, co-creating with each other, and that's the co-creation at its best. And to feel the energy of it, of those processes. It's wonderful process in these books. So so good. So I will, if you feel free to go back and listen to these processes. We are now on the process 6. We already done 5 processes, wonderful processes there. Each process has a beautiful, uplifting, supporting energy for everything you desire for, and for also to feel the energy of what you want, and to relax into it, be easy and gentle, and feeling the fun part of it. It's a fun process. It's a playful, fun process. So many good things there. And also, yeah, so much value in all of this information from Abraham. I'm just so appreciative of it. And to understand and to feel and to do the process is so wonderful. So happy beautiful day, Jen, and happy beautiful day, Scott. So good. So let's start. So this is the process 6, the process of meditation. When to use this process? When you want relief from resistance. When you want an easier way of immediately raising your vibration. When you want to raise your general level of vibration. When you want to feel an awareness of your inner being. Current emotional set point range. This process of meditation will be of the most value to you when your emotional set point is ranging somewhere between 1. Joy, knowledge, empowerment, freedom, love, appreciation, and 22. Fear, grief, depression, despair, powerlessness. If you are not sure what your current emotional set point is, turn back to chapter 22 and scan the 22 categories on the emotional guidance scale. Any thought that you continue to think is called a belief. And many of your beliefs serve you extremely well. Thoughts that harmonize with the knowledge of your source, and thoughts that match the desires that you hold. But some of your beliefs do not serve you well. Thoughts about your own inadequacy, that's a new word, inadequacy, maybe, or your unworthiness are examples of those kinds of thoughts. Now, with an understanding of the laws of the universe and some willingness to deliberately choose thoughts, you can, in time, replace all hindering beliefs with life-giving beliefs. But here is a process that can give you the immediate benefit of changing your beliefs in a much shorter time. We call this the process of meditation. We playfully tell our physical friends that the reason we teach the process of meditation is because it is easier for most of you to think clear. Well, we playfully tell our physical friends that the reason we teach the process of meditation is because it is easier for most of you to clear your minds. having no thought, than it is for you to think pure positive thoughts. For when you quiet your mind, you offer no thought, and when you do so, you offer no resistance. And when you have activated no resistance thought, the vibration of your being is high and fast and pure. Imagine a cork bobbing up on a water of water. Imagine a cork bobbing on a body of water. That represents the place of high, pure, fast vibration that is actually natural to you. Now, imagine holding the cork down under the water. That is what resistance is like. And now, imagine letting go of the cork and see it rises back up to the surface of the water. Like the cork, naturally floating on the water's surface, it is natural for you to experience the high, fast, pure vibration, free of the hindering resistance. And like the cork, if you are not doing something that holds you down under the water, you will bob right back up to the surface where you belong. In other words, you do not have to work at being in the high vibration that is natural to you, because it is natural to you. But you do have to stop holding the thoughts that cause you to lower your vibration. It is a matter of no longer giving your attention to things that do not allow your cork to float or do not allow you to vibrate in harmony with who you really are. If you are not focused upon unwanted things that are at the opposite of your own pure desire, you will activate no vibration of resistance, and you will experience your natural state of thriving, and well-being. A decision is the focusing of the vibration of desire, and the decision point happens when the desire is powerful enough. The only discipline that we would like you to exercise is to make a decision that nothing is more important than that you feel good, and that you are going to find thoughts that feel better. Your cork floating is the only thing that is worthy of discipline. You could say that the process of meditation is a shortcut to changing your beliefs, for in the absence of thought, there is no resistance within you, and your cork, so to speak, bobs naturally back up to the surface. Now, to begin the process of meditation, sit in a quiet space where you are not likely to be interrupted. Wear comfortable clothing. It does not matter if you sit in a chair or on the floor, or even lie on your bed, unless you tend to fall asleep when doing so. The important thing is that your body The important thing is that your body be comfortable. Now, close your eyes, relax, and breathe. Slowly draw air into your lungs, and then enjoy the comfortable release of that air. Your personal comfort here is very important. As your mind wanders, gently release any thoughts, or at least do not encourage it by pondering it further, and refocus upon your breathing. You are, by nature, one who wants to focus. So in the beginning, this process of meditation will feel unnatural, and you will find your mind wanting to return to things you have been focusing on previously. When that happens, relax, breathe again, and try to release the thought. You will find it easier to quiet your mind if you will choose small thoughts that do not have the potential for expanding into something interesting. You could focus upon your own breathing. You can mentally count your breaths in and out. You can listen to the dripping of a faucet and choosing the soft, gentle thought. You will leave behind all thoughts of resistance, and your vibration, like the cork, will naturally rise. This is not a process where you work on your desires, but instead, this is one of quieting your mind. As you do so, any resistance will subside, and your state of vibration will rise to its natural, pure state. As you quiet your mind, you may feel a sense of physical detachment. For example, you may feel no real difference between your toe and your nose. Sometimes you will feel the sensation of twitches and itches beneath your skin. And often, once you have released resistance and are soaring in your natural, pure, high vibrations, you will feel an involuntary movement in your body. It may sway slightly from side to side, or forward and backward, or your head may roll gently from side to side. Or you may simply feel the sensation of movement or of a yawn. But any or all of these sensations or movements are indicators of your achievement of a state of meditation. Your point of attraction will now have changed, and your state of allowing will be in place. Things that you have been asking for, all of which have been given, are now flowing gently into your experience. And as you come out of your state of meditation, this state of allowing will continue until you focus upon something that changes your vibrational frequency. But with enough practice, those higher frequencies will become so familiar to you that you will be able to reclaim them whenever you choose. Over time, if you meditate regularly, you will become quite sensitive to the way the higher frequencies feel within your body. In other words, whenever you focus on anything that causes a dip into your vibration, whenever you focus on anything that causes a dip in your vibration, you will now be more likely to recognize it at the early, subtle stages before the dip is too significant, and you will be able to easily change your resistant thought in order to maintain your balance. Abraham, speak to us more about meditation. Many teachers, and we are among them, teach meditation as a very good process for raising for raising vibration. An effective meditation would be one that distracts you from any physical awareness that causes resistance within your vibration. For when you turn your attention away from what holds your vibration in a lower place, your vibration will naturally rise. It is like a withdrawal of consciousness, but while you are still awake. When you are asleep, you withdraw consciousness too, but when you slumber, you are not consciously aware of what it feels like to be in that higher vibration. When you are awake and in a state of meditation, you can then consciously recognize what it feels like to be in that higher vibration. And in time, you will gain a new sensitivity to your vibration so that you will immediately know whenever you are focusing on something that is causing resistance. Sometimes people say, Abraham, is it normal for all hell to break loose in someone's life when they begin the meditation process? And we say, yes, because you are bringing yourself to a place of heightened, heightened sensitivity to so that you formally achieve patterns of lower vibration that are now less comfortable to you. Some other ways to raise your vibration. Now, there are other ways of raising your vibration than meditation, such as listening to music that makes your heart sing, jogging in a beautiful place, petting your cat, walking your dog, and so on. There are just some of the many pleasant activities that cause a release of resistance and a rise in vibration. Often you are in your highest state of connection to source energy while you are driving your vehicle. That is the reasons why there are relatively so few traffic accidents. The rhythm of the road, the distraction from what has been bothering you, and the idea of going someplace new often causes you to leave behind thoughts of things that have been bothering you. Your goal is to release any thought that causes resistance so that you are then in a place of pure, positive thought. It is not a problem if you cannot completely quiet your mind unless your mind is chattering about negative things. If you are softly thinking about pleasant things during meditation, it can be of value. For example, after spending time with a family they adore, Jerry and Esther enjoyed many pleasant hours of thought and conversation about that wonderful day. Anytime they wanted a good feeling moment, they had only to remember something about that day, something one of them said, something one of the children did, the beautiful weather, the delicious food, the invigorating walk through the woods. In other words, it is a quite easy to find something that is pure, positive energy. Thinking about your pets can be a good source of positive thought because animals are so unconditional in their love. Just find any thought that feels good when you think it and practice it until you begin to set that tone within you. And then other good feeling thoughts will follow. Another example of the meditation process. So, here is the process that if we were in your physical shoes, we will utilize every day for 10 or 15 minutes, and not for much more time than that. We would sit quietly by ourselves in some pleasant place where we would not be interrupted, maybe under a tree, maybe in our vehicle, maybe in the bathroom or garden. We would do our best to shut down our physical senses. In other words, we would draw the curtains if the light was too bright. We would close our eyes. We would choose a quiet place. We would be aware of breathing air into our lungs and would be conscious of breathing out. We would concentrate on long breaths in and long breaths out. We would breathe air in, and when we thought it was all our lungs would comfortably hold, we would softly bring still more air in. And then, a place of full expansion of our lungs. We would take a long, slow, delicious moment to let the air out. Our intention will be nothing more than begin. Our intention will be nothing more than being in this moment and being consciously aware of our breathing. Nothing to do other than breathe, not fixing breakfast, not combining hair, not wondering how someone is doing, not thinking about yesterday, not worrying about tomorrow, not focusing on anything in this moment. Expect air in and air out. This is a state of allowing where, for just a few moments, you stop running the show. You stop trying to make anything happen. This is the time when you are saying to your source energy, to your inner being, to your God, or whatever you want to call it, here I am, in a state of allowing. I'm allowing source energy to flow purely through me. 50 minutes of effort will change your life because it will allow the energy that is natural to you to flow. You will feel better in the moment and you will feel more energized when you come out of it. Can 50 minutes take that much difference? A big benefit that you will notice right away is that things you have been wanting will begin showing up. Now, why is this? After all, you might say, Abraham, I didn't sit and intend. I didn't sit and set goals. I didn't sit and clarify what I want. I didn't tell the universe what I wanted. Why does 50 minutes of just being set those kinds of things in motion? Because you have already been asking, and now, during your time of meditation, you have stopped the resistance that has been holding it away. Because of your practiced meditation, you are now allowing your desires to flow into your experience. You cannot be part of this physical environment without endless desires being born within you. And as these desires are being born within you, the universe is answering them. And now, because of 50 minutes of allowing, whether you are whether you were petting the cat, practicing your breathing, listening to a waterfall or soothing music, or were on a rampage of appreciation, for that time of allowing, for that time of allowing you established a vibration that no longer causes resistance to the things that you have been asking for. Well, Abraham, if I've been really negative for 50 years, is it going to take me 50 years to turn it around? No, no. 50 minutes all to do it. Only 50 minutes to do it. In 50 minutes, I can undo all of this. In 50 minutes, I can undo all of the disallowing that I've learned to do. In 50 minutes, you can allow. You do not have to undo anything. Well, what if I what if I really develop major habits of negativity? Is 50 minutes going to change that? Probably, probably not. But the next time you go to one of those negative thoughts, you're going to be more aware of it. Your guidance system is going to be stimulated so that you will be aware, probably for the first time in your life, of what you're doing with your non physical energy. That is so important because everything that happens to you and everything that happens to everyone you know occurs because of the energy that you are summoning and allowing or not allowing. Everything is about that relationship with energy. Everyone you know who is having every experience that you know is having it because of the focused desire that their life has brought to them and the state of allowing or resistance that they're in at any moment. What could I accomplish in 30 days? Do you know that you could have every deadly disease known to man, and some they have not even figured out yet, in your body right now? And tomorrow they could be all gone if from one day to the next you learn how to allow the energy to flow. We are really not encouraging those kinds of quantum leaps. They're a little uncomfortable. What we are really encouraging is that every day you be selfish enough to say, nothing is more important than that I feel good. And I'm going to find ways to do so today. I'm going to begin my day by meditating and bringing myself into alignment with my source energy. And as I move through the day, I'm going to look for opportunities to appreciate so that all day long I'll bring myself back into source energy. If there's an opportunity to praise, I'm going to praise. If there's an opportunity to criticize, I'm going to keep my mouth shut and try to meditate. If I feel like criticizing, I'll say, here, kitty kitty, and I'll pet my cat till that feeling goes away. Within 30 days of mild effort, you can go from being one of the most resistant people on the planet to one of the least resistant people on the planet. And then those who are watching you will be amazed by the number of manifestations that begin to occur in your physical experience. We sort of see you from a real view, and it is like you are standing on one side of a closed door, and on the other side are all the things you have been wanting, just leaning up against the door, waiting for you to open it. They have been there from the first moment you asked for them. Your lovers, your perfect bodies, your ideal jobs, all the money that you could ever imagine, all the things that you have ever wanted, things little and things big, things that you would call extraordinary and significant, and things that you would call not very significant. Everything that you have ever identified, that you have ever wanted, will be lined up right outside your door. And in the moment that you open the door, all things wanted will flow to you. And then we will hold a seminar on how to deal with manifestations of all this stuff that is flowing in. Wow. So good. The process of meditation. So good. Oh, so good. Wow. Good. We had the music here, coffee. No, let's take our time to go through these processes. Now, already maybe you have feel this in your energy as you've been quieting your mind, having no thought at all, just relaxing, allowing, breathing in, breathing out, knowing that when there is no thought at all, there is an allowingness. When there is no thought at all and in your energy, but just very clear, just as you become, as you are an energy non-physical before you came into physical form. Now, when there is no thought, there is just the pureness of the non-physical you focused in the energy of it. And then the vibration arises. And then the energy becomes more as you are more allowing the energy to come through you. When there is no resistance to what is, energy comes through, energy arises, energy comes through. It's like in the moment of flowing, the cork is bubbling up. There is no resistance, no holding yourself in the emotion of resistance to what is happening right now in this moment. You are releasing the energy of it, and the cork is bubbling up. And the energy and the expansion of who you really are, the feeling of the sensation of the energy from within becomes more. Only 50 minutes. Undo all. There is no undo anything. There is no go back and fix. Now it's just an allowing and relaxing because there is nothing to fix in this moment. This moment is perfect. In the non-physical, there is always an expansion. Everything takes place every moment. The past was in the moment. The future will be in the moment. Can I let this moment be? Can I allow myself to quiet my mind and let this moment to be? It's a good question to ask. I know who I am. I know who I am before I came into this physical form. What if I'm just letting it be? What if I'm just allowing it to be? What if I'm have no thought about it at all, but just allowing it? Just sitting quiet and comfortable in the place and just focusing on the breathing now. Breathing in, a deep slow breath in, and a deep slow breath out. Finding a rhythm of my well-being in this breathing in and breathing out. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. In a way that feels good to me. And just breathing in, breathing out. Holding my attention on my breathing. Nothing to do, nothing to say, nothing to mentally try to think about anything, but just breathe and allow. This is my focus. Breathe and allow. Focus on my breathing. Quieting my mind. Lessen resistance to what is. The energy arises. Just focus on my breathing, in and out. I can listen and I can listen to those words coming, but I can just listen how it sounds. What if I'm now just leaving myself to just listening with my whole self, my total self? I'm not going to think about anything or try to do anything about what's coming my way. Now I'm just going to breathe and allow. And if there is a thought, I'm just going to just like notice it, and then I'm just like going again to focus back on my breathing. Thoughts come, feelings come, but it's okay. I can allow it to be. The more I allow the energy to come through, and the thoughts come through, and the feelings come through, and I have no thought about it or feeling about it or try to do anything or identify about it, then I know energy comes through. There is a thought, there is a feeling. I'm aware of that thought and the feeling that comes. But I still know who I am. I still know the non physical in the energy of it. And it's okay. There's a thought, there's a feeling, it comes through. No resistance, there's come through. Flowing energy through me, to me. It's the energy in every, it's the energy thought coming through to me and through me. There's an energy feeling coming to me and through me. I can feel and I can observe the both of them with no thought about them, with just letting it be. There's a thought, there's a feeling coming to me, through me. I feel. And I'm focusing on my breathing. Just focus on my breathing. Taking my time. It's okay. Whatever what comes, it's okay. There's a thought and a feeling coming, I'm feeling I'm a little resistant, it's okay. I'm just going back to focus on my breathing. This is a practice. Practice the vibration who I really am. Just for 10, 15 minutes. Breathing and allowing. It's good. It's just practicing. It's fun. Just breathe in, breathe out. Just like breathing in and breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And the breathing and allowing, this is what it's about. Breathing and allowing. Release those systems. Just breathing and allowing. Breathing, focus on the breathing. As I'm breathing in and breathing out. Focus on the breathing. Feeling the feeling of the breathing in and out. Focus on the breathing. Mm. Mm. Just, mm. 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 Just gives you feel good. If you have kind of feeling that you're laughing, want to laugh, laugh. It's good. Cry if you feel cry, cry. It's just letting energy come to you. Nothing to do about it, nothing to say about it, nothing to think about. Just allow it. Or just be aware of it. Breathing in, breathing out, and allow it. And usually, when the resistance releases, the energy arises. Laughter can come. It can be a joyful experience right here, right now. Laughter, crying of laughter, just breathing and allowing. And the things like that can happen. It's okay. It's all good. And feeling the allowingness, the allowingness. Maybe your hands feels more alive, or more whole your bodiness feels more alive. You can feel the oneness and all of who you really are from your inner body. Everything is vibrating high frequency of vibration of energy just in your whole body from top of your head all the way down. There's a sensation of aliveness from within. So you're just breathing and allowing the energy to come to you and through you. It's okay, letting it be, letting it happen. Allowing, letting it be, letting it happen. And more I'm letting it be, letting it happen, more the energy arises. It's a beautiful process. Only 10-15 minutes of this every day. Now the naturally energy flows to me and through me more and more. The allowing is open. The bubbling cork is floating. I'm not holding anything about what's happening right now or what is in any resistance. I'm allowing everything to be. The cork is bubbling up. The energy arises. It's easy to breathe in and breathe out and allowing the energy to be. It's easy to letting myself to be and feel the allowingness, how easy it feels. It's easy to be easy and gentle and general now in the process of me to be, just be. Now whenever what I'm doing, I know I'm feeling. My allowingness is open. My gates are open up the gates. The gates are open, the doors is open, everything is open. Now whatever what I put in my attention from now, it feels alive. It's just breathing in, breathing out. And now when there is some next thoughts coming, there's an inspirational thoughts. There is some ideas thought. There is some clear-minded thoughts. When there is some energy that comes through, and there is allowingness of the energy comes through with no resistance. Whatever was coming next, it will be a good feeling next experience. It will be a new ID feel good experience. It will be a new inspirational feel good experience. Just like this, allowing and breathing, nothing else. Breathing in there and breathing out there, easy and gentle. Focusing. It's good. Now, with the open up your eyes, maybe there's a difference in the way you are sensing things around you. Now, when you quiet your mind and releasing the resistance, the allowingness of the energy arises. Now, when open up your eyes, when you now look and see, maybe there's a difference in the way you're looking at things. Maybe there is a more aliveness in things you're putting your attention to. Nor maybe you're having, like looking at the tree, feeling the alignment from within yourself, feeling your pure low source energy from within yourself, feeling the aliveness and now looking at the tree or looking whatever what's outside, whatever what surrounds you. Maybe it looks different because your point of attraction is different now. Your point of allowing is different. Your point of who you really are is aligned. And now the gates are open. Now it's much easier to see those things you want to see, to hear those things that you want to hear. Now, the sounds from this meditational music may sound more clearer, more vibrating, more energized, more of who you really are from within. The perception is changed. Now you're feeling your alignment from within. Now outside it's a different experience on how you look at it. The feeling from within is more maybe more alive. Maybe you feel more the sensation of the energy, the aliveness in your hands, looking and feeling the sensation of all of who you really are. It's maybe vibrates more. Just sitting here and enjoying, relaxed, feeling. Now the taste of the coffee, the taste of the water, whatever you taste. More of whatever you smell is made different, made energized, feels more. Yeah, sense more. Maybe the next thought that's coming is a more inspirational thought. There's something different. Maybe it's so clear. The desires I have is already in the vortex. The dreams I have is already in the vortex. It is now in the energy of who I really am. It's spinning its orbit, it's spinning around, it's having fun, enjoying the energy of it always. Like who I really am, the non-physical energy, the pure source energy, always expanding. It becomes more and more and more. I am that. I am non-physical energy in physical form. I am pure love energy in all that is. I am. I know there is this pure love energy in everything, anything. How do I know? I know now as I'm feeling it. Now I'm all seeing those things and hearing and feeling. There is an energy perception different now than before. And I can feel this non-physical energy. I can feel this pureness, this God, everything. I can see it for what it really is now, from all of who I really am. Not only now thinking with thinking, but feeling and thinking with all of who I am, the total self, the whole self. And now it's different. The vibration, the energy, I'm matching to the frequency of who I really am. And now what I'm thinking about or putting my attention to, it's different. And it feels good. And it becomes more as I'm allowing it to be. Just as breathing in and breathing out. I know when I'm more clear about it, when I'm doing this process, 30 days, it's a practice vibration. And I'm more will be natural, be feeling my inner body more and more and breathing deeper every day. And I will feel the free flow energy that comes to me and through me more and more. I will feel less resistant to what is and more allowing to become what I desire and want, and to feel the unconditional love and appreciation for all that is. I know all that is unconditionally from who I really am. And as I am in the who I really am energy, vibration, frequency, I can now clearly understand that and feel it and feel a becoming of it more and more. And know my beingness is forever and evermore. My expansion is forever and evermore. All of who I really am is forever and evermore. More to come, more to come. It's more understanding and feeling more than ever. And it becomes more and more. I love ending every conversation. I love ending everything that I experience with more to come. Because I know that. I feel it. Just breathing aloud. Energy is fine. It's good. It feels good. I know. It's good. Someone call it trance. We call it natural energy in you, in all that is. New world. Everything is always new right now. New and refresh now. Yes. When the energy arises and the vibration arises more from within, everything looks different. It is different. It is new and refreshed. I can I can accept and I can allow this energy to be more and more. I can accept and be comfortable in this energy. I can accept and be comfortable in who I really am. I can letting this happen more and more. I can letting this allowing this to happen more and more. I can letting it be. I can letting it happen. I can accept it. I can enjoy the process of becoming more and more in tune into this vibration. I can be enthusiastic about it. I can letting myself to feel all of these feel good feelings and be more deliberate in it. I can segment intending. I can meditate and I can writing things down that I appreciate. I can feel this allowingness. I can feel the energy when I do those processes. I can feel my alignment first before I do and have anything. And I know that alignment first, it's always feeling good when I then do and have anything in the moment of it. And the next and the next and the next. I can feel everything from who I really am in all that is. And I can understand and feel clearly now what it's all about, what my purpose to be here, what my intention is. I can know and understand that my purpose is to be in this non-physical, in this physical form, to cooperate these two together as one and enjoy the process of it in this moment and next one and next one. And I can understand and have fun and I know it's a playful energy there. It's a fun energy. It's a joyful energy there. There is all feel good feelings energy in that. I know who I am. I know who I am. I feel it. I understand. I know I've been here for a long, long time. This pure love source energy. Now in this physical form, playing together, these two together, cooperating. All components cooperating with each other. It's so wonderful to feel the energy of it as I'm now allowing it to be. I know the allowing is allowing more of those desires and wantingness and whatever I would choose and want to have into my experience come forth easier and now more than ever. I know, just relax and allowing can let open up the gates, open up the floodgates, open up the doors. I don't have to open every doors when as I'm experiencing and moving toward it. And now the doors is open. I can understand that. It's been open all the time. It's just for me to be conscious aware of it. Now as I'm allowing it to be. And more I'm conscious aware of it and letting and allowing it to be, more it becomes. And more it opens up for new things. Because there's always new things that is right now and forever and ever more, new and fresh. And as I'm allowing this new and refresh to be now and more it becomes, more it becomes. I understand the whole process of this. It's very easy. It's very easy. It's very gentle. It's very general. I know there's you're laughing. No, I know life is not serious. Life is a fun, joyful experience right here, right now. It becomes more fun and joyful experience as I'm allowing it to be. It's good to open up the doors. It's good to open up and be easy and simplify everything and to know that it's life can be easy as I'm moving forward. I know I can clearly feel that energy now more and more as I'm allowing it to be. It is good. It is good to come to co-create with myself and co-create with each other and co-create at its best. Feel this beautiful source energy in all. Ice through source. All is good, all is well. More to come. We are about our words. We are clearly about the way we speak. We are clearly the way we are hearing things. We are clearly in everything. We are very clear in unconditional love and appreciation for all of who I am and all that is. I know clearly who I am. I know clearly what I'm here for. I know my purpose. I know intention. I know everything from this space. I'm open up. I'm open. I'm free. Allowing it becomes more. There's great love here for you. There's great love here for all of us. There's great love forever and evermore. And appreciation. We're all in this together. We are all the same pure love source energy in physical body. And we are all the chooser and the focuser in it, in our own way. We are the free energy to choose and focus in this energy, in this vibration, to become a match to this frequency. And everything that matches to this frequency allow every desire and everything that you ever wanted to be experienced more and more. Yeah, this is fun. This is joyful. It's a never-ending energy in there. Just more and more and more and more and more and more. So good. So good. So good. So good. Wow, that was good. Something new. So love you guys. Love you guys so much, and yeah, this was a very beautiful experience, and more to come. So see you tomorrow, and enjoy your day and your moment. So see you.